Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
It is Pixel Partners here, and we are back with Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney, where we left off.
We got into his office.
Yep.
With the help of Gumshoe. I hope he doesn't get fired.
Here's hoping. Now we gotta investigate and see what kind of truths we can find about the SL9 incident.
For real. If anyone finds us now...
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
Ha!
If that happens, I'm counting you to bail me out. Yeah!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Ah, Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card? Crushed and rendered unusable in pocket. Hey, don't do that to my card. You could have just given it back to me, you know.
Yeah.
I hardly ever got a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
Aw, you really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. Got a bad feeling about this. Do you want to talk? Sure, let's talk. That desk on the other side of the room. Or if that desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He's practically a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. It's a strange reason to leave it there.
Yeah.
It leaves us to warn everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. You see.
So ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant. And the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident.
Yeah.
There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Or are there? There's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Sure. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? Why do you ask? You don't think. Nah. You wouldn't be. No. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now then, let's look around a bit more. Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy. What is it? When someone tells you, don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go after that. Sorry, this guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this.
He's totally a suspect.
What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings. Yet. There you go, ignoring me again. Sorry, I've just got shit to do. By the way, yeah.
Spray everything.
Aw.
You sprayed the sword, of course.
Window, nothing. Wall, nothing. His desk, clean as a whistle. Good to know he doesn't masturbate in his room. All right.
What the hell?
Here we go. Nothing on the roof. Anything on the organ? Nope. Anything
Actually, this finds blood, so I don't know.
I'm sure the composition that they used does something similar. Oh.
Yep.
Huh.
Whoa! This area must have been covered in blood.
Is this from that incident?
It must be. When Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. 2 years have passed, so the reaction's kind of dull.
So murder really did take place here.
Yeah, it's not as, like, bright.
Yeah. How about on there? Nope. How about over here? Nope. How about over here? Nope. 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 Nope.
How about the picture?
That's all I'm gonna go for. Nope. 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 There. Anything on this strand of the pipe organ? Nope. Organ?
Pipe organ?
Pipe organ. There's the pipe organ. All right.
Huh.
I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and examine window. Look at that giant window. Makes me want to crash through it and jump outside. This is the 15th floor.
Makes me want to crash through it and jump outside.
Saying what? Ever since being a detective, I always dreamed about doing something like that.
Like Mission Impossible stuff? Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams.
As long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Wow! Don't say that! Wow! Fucking Phoenix! Wow!
Whoops. These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office.
Jesus Christ!
There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park.
It's literally an old family photo just sitting there on the wall. How about
back before she changed.
This is Lana's desk. Sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean.
The cleaning lady.
Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of. Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime?
Yeah, that guy's not right in the head.
Absolutely not. Picture.
And like, why would he have a picture of those three right by the crime scene where he died? Like,
This was taken on that day.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
Whoops. The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. Then went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. But I never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Gee, you think?
Yeah, isn't that weird how he keeps that there? Like,
yeah.
That's creepy.
The Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department. It's on the 2nd floor, and this is the 15th floor of an entirely different building.
Damn.
When a detective screws up, the chief calls them out to his office and makes them listen to the organ for hours.
What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears.
Oh.
So it's an instrument of punishment, literally.
But aren't the chief's ears affected?
He never listens to anyone anyway. That's besides the point. Alright, floor.
This mark looks like some kind of flower.
Where it is designed after the insignia on the prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor's badge? Yeah, like the one hanging from your collar. What? They have badges too? The design's supposed to portray the severity of the punishment system.
Now that you mention it, it does look all pointy and kind of painful.
But Mr. Edgeworth never wears a badge.
No, he doesn't.
That's because he's a sharp dresser. A badge like that wouldn't go too well with his outfit.
Yeah. So sharp dressers don't need to wear badges?
I'll write that down.
Yeah.
I guess everyone just kind of lets it slide. I don't see how that's supposed to signify severe punishment. Desk. Fuck.
Desk. You have to go a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier, that's right, he put something in his desk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant puts paper in desk. It looked like the same paper they talked about when Edgeworth was talking about the small evidence list, so I wonder if that's what it is. This looks like a list of evidence.
He just straight up took it.
A list of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. I've heard that before.
Yeah. Hey, look at the case name.
SL9. Huh? SL9 incident? I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what know about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long? That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence. List of evidence seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. What would the other half of this list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so.
It was ripped in half.
So this part is all I've got. Huh. So what is on this evidence list?
Can we not read it?
Never mind.
Whoa!
Oh, she had
It's
to
her
draw her
drawing.
picture on that. That's right.
That's actually really good.
I wonder what this is. Looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
What is it? Did you find something?
I can't make it out. I'd better keep quiet about it for now. Huh? No, it's nothing.
Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright?
I'd better not forget about this picture. No, never forget. Never forget it.
How could he not know? Like he
I don't know, man.
Phoenix.
Hey, I looked at the seat desk, found this inside the drawer. List of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing here? You'd better look a little more into this list. Sounds like we should go talk to Edgeworth. And a safe. This is a safe, isn't it? Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel. Open it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
A 7-digit number.
What?
I think I just might know what it is.
Do you, Phoenix?
I do.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date. It's I'm not going to put in your birthday. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Are they going to let me do it? Input code. You ready for this?
I was gonna say do the fingerprint thing, like in National Treasure where they do the Sorry.
No. 7.
Oh, all
7.
sevens?
7. 7 7 7 7. That's his number. Remember when I called that?
It did it. Oh, I saw
confirmed.
red. I saw
I thought
red.
the same thing for a second. Bingo.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was it, pal? 7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day? You mean 7777777? That ID number? I think you're only 1 7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief GANT'S ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
I will. Let me in. Let me in.
See, Phoenix can be so dumb and then so smart.
I mean, granted, I did that, but Phoenix knew before I did in game logic. But is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Jesus. Look, it's a
knife. It's a knife. Oh. We got our answer, motherfuckers.
Oh,
it's a shot from a broken cup.
He killed Goodman.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
That's why he was in there.
There's something else in here,
There's
too.
something else in here, too.
Oh, fuck. What is this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth.
Is that to wipe?
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Stop reading my lines.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Jesus. This is a handprint, isn't it?
I don't think that was to... I think that might have been to get a fingerprint off of Goodman's body and then use that on the scanner to trick it.
He pulled a National Treasure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. Oh, it's a shirt? You think the chief made up that design? Gumshoe,
I don't think so.
Maybe you shouldn't be a detective anymore. Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it. And a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case.
We can.
I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them.
Show them the whole rest of the bloody pot.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. How are these two related? I can go ahead and show you.
Come on, there's got to be something we can show the detective.
Oh, absolutely.
Just the whole rest of it.
Oh wait, I need to present. So I need to back away. Present. The
That.
paw. Detective Gumshoe, did you have another look at this jar? I remember when the three of us put that back together.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, those were the days. It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Oh. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Ding dong, ding dong. Let's see if it fits. Go ahead and do
I'll
it.
leave them be for now.
Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
This is my 5th case. I'm not a rookie anymore. If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding
compared
evidence.
to Edgeworth you are, he's been doing it for 2 years.
Ah, here goes. I can do it. All right. Give me this. And now I'm going to floop, shoot, skibbity boop. That was easy.
Wow, okay.
There. It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and
Chief
knowingly
Can.
hid a piece of evidence, hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached? It's different from the others. What do you mean?
there's a reddish line on it.
It's not a, it's a reddish line. It's blood. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Updated.
Because he killed someone with it.
Yeah. Okay, so do I need to present something else to get the cloth? I guess I'll try and present the fingerprint scanner. No locker can be opened without a fingerprint match. Besides, there's no reason for the murderer to touch his own locker.
Hey, wasn't your locker the one with the blood on it, Detective?
The handprint of the real murderer's gloved hand, without any fingerprints. Shh! If they come to arrest me, you'll defend me, won't you?
Gant wears gloves.
He does, yeah.
Gant wears gloves.
If that happens, I think you'll do better pleading with Edgeworth.
Gant wears gloves.
I guess I can't do anything with
Gant
that.
wears gloves. Sorry.
I know.
I just feel so smart. Is it? You know, it's a good character building. Like, you know, it's a good game when you actually feel terrified that he's about to show up at any second into his office.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It was trash evidence, I'm pretty sure, so.
God, just stay
Yeah.
positive.
So I wonder what I can do to get the cloth from him. You might need to look at the walkthrough quick, because I'm
The
not sure.
walkthrough?
The walkthrough. I thought I said walkthrough. Did you lose your phone all of a sudden? Okay, we're back. We were able to get the walkthrough, and I have to present. Wait.
Yes.
Oh, the fingerprint.
Yeah.
The fingerprint
Did you
set.
already almost forget?
Yes. Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey, I know what this is. So you want to take some fingerprints, huh?
That's a great idea, Detective.
All right, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Huh? Come on, this isn't time for jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor? Alright. Let's check for prints.
Go with the middle finger. Or on the whole cloth.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking...
Oh, wait, you're skipping.
Oh,
this
sorry.
is dialogue. You're just skipping it.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
It was saying to sprinkle the powder on the... It was saying to sprinkle the powder on the paper. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. That's why I didn't listen to the first half of that.
That's why you only heard half of what I just said.
All right, let's get this over with. Dust. Oh, yeah, I have to do each finger individually. Yeah, hopefully I guessed the right one.
I would have said the middle one because that was the clearest.
But I picked the index because it's the one they always want. Dust this side, dust this side. Blow. Boom.
That's not clear at all.
I give him my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we'll get any clear result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
Okay.
Go for the middle one.
Okay.
Now cover that.
God, you fucking get the fucking fingerprint. It's about 2.5 pounds of cocaine on this hand. I take it all.
2.5 pounds. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Ugh.
We got ourselves a fingerprint. All right, but
Hello?
blow. Dust, blow.
I think more on the bottom. Just cover. There, yep. It needed to be more on the bottom.
It's aggravating. All right, so it's not GANT'S fingerprint.
Oh.
So that's a problem.
Yeah.
No. Not Meekins. Not Marshall. Not Bruce. Not Gumshoe. Oh.
What?
It's your fingerprint on that thing.
Excuse?
No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they?
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
No. Psst. Hey, you. Over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. Here. Maybe you should hold on to this. We got a whisper so she doesn't hear us. Hey, guys.
Are you guys talking about something over there?
well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Now, that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless.
Oh.
Isn't that right, you in the coat?
Ah!
Chief again! Oh, we didn't think he'd be back so soon. Fortunately, a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat. Me, sir? You're fired. Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But, sir... Now get out. Yes, sir. We'll be on our way too then. Hold on now, little doggy. Wait. The one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
I'd like a word with you.
But, sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair. You're free to go.
Mr. Wright! Uh-oh. I don't like that. He's gonna kill her!
Oh God, I hope not. Look, pal. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why has she kept eerily silent about it all this time? Anyway, you listen to me, pal. I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again.
Good luck with
Later,
that.
pal. Oh boy. After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions.
What?
So she'll be busy for the rest of the day.
Oh.
Oh boy. She locked up for murder now all of a sudden?
No.
Yeah.
I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
But I haven't. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, shit.
What, Evan? The
I just
look on
had-
your face.
I just had the revelation of the case. There's a reason that Lana faked the evidence for the SL9 incident. Because Emma killed Dark.
The backstab. But she passed out.
I'm trying to say there's a reason that...
But Emma doesn't remember that though.
But what if the point is that because of everything that happened, they're trying to keep it secret? Emma was told to lie in court and say that what happened is what happened.
So you're saying Emma's been lying to us too?
Yes. Because that's why she was being told that she has to confess to this murder that happened, because if not, I'm gonna reveal that that case was faked and that your little sister is the one that killed Joe Dark, or the detective. I'm not sure which one exactly it is that she would have hit, but that's why Emma's fingerprints were wiped away from whatever evidence was there, so that Emma wouldn't get caught, and instead they put it on Joe Dark because that's what they needed. Grant told her to say that she killed him because it's like, if you don't get pinned for this and I go down, then I'm telling the world that your little sister is the one that killed her, and you faked the evidence to save your sister from going to jail. That's what's going down.
It still doesn't clear up, like, you're talking about the old 2 years ago
Yes.
thing, right? Yeah. I'm still trying to remember what happened in that room though.
Joe Dark came in and was going to grab Emma, and then Brother came in and ran and was able to tackle Joe Dark and stop him. And it was dark, so all she saw was the flash of lightning to see Joe Dark standing over what's his face,
Neil,
and so
with a knife.
what if the point is she went and grabbed the vase and tried to slam it at Joe Dark, and maybe instead accidentally hit what's his face? I'm not sure if she maybe hit Joe Dark or wait, yeah, because yeah, Joe Dark was knocked out because he was concussed.
Oh. But that wouldn't have killed him.
I don't know, but that's the point I'm going with. I guarantee you it's going to be something like that.
Because
That's exactly what's going on
Joe Dark
here.
was executed, remember?
Yeah.
He wasn't murdered.
So I'm going to assume by accident she probably hit the brother and killed him.
But he died
But-
by being stabbed.
But remember, the knife wound didn't make sense to Marshall, who was investigating it all. That's why he kept going through.
But why would she stab him?
Let's just hear what Lana has to say about this. So
You're like, I don't like that you're debunking my
no, I just think we're not getting. It's not coming across because I can't explain it correctly. but I'm 99% sure what I'm saying is correct, that Emma was the killer in that case for at least
So you think
the brother.
she killed
By
Neil?
accident.
But she didn't have a knife?
She had the vase.
But I thought we were saying that the vase was what Gant used to kill Goodman in the evidence thing.
We have to remember that the vase was a piece of evidence that was in the locker for SL9. I keep forgetting that.
Or it could have just been a vase that was like in the room. They're like, huh, well, you put this in here.
Well, no, the vase was tagged. One of the pieces was tagged for the SL9 incident.
No, I know, but never mind.
All right, let's just let her talk, since you're jealous. Huh?
It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise.
I know I'm right.
Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Tell me! I'm not stopping till I hear the truth. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
Oh, what an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say. So you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of?
Detective Gumshoe.
The one I am supposedly so frightened of? What is this person's name?
Damon Gant.
Yep.
Or could have me go to Emma. Well, Miss Sky?
Well, because we're talking about the current case right now. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
I think she's still not ready to spill the beans.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know?
Well, okay. Maybe I...
You know we're talking about the current case right now, right?
Yeah. But the point is that she's afraid of Damon Gant because Gant's holding the strings over her for all this.
Yes!
That's why I chose Gant
Yes.
down there. Yes.
I'm just like, oh, you pick Emma. It's like, no,
Well, I was saying that was the next possibility if this didn't pan through.
you're making everything so confusing with
Sorry.
your 2 years ago case thing.
Go ahead and speak.
Gah, we were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was...
Me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
Yes, you, but also another, Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
I mean, I have this whole thing right here. And then again, I have this whole thing right here. I don't know which one it is that they're looking for.
Should I check?
Yeah, check quick. And after I show this piece of evidence, we'll next time it. Attention center.
Oh.
Oh, the evidence list. Okay. Granted, I can't read the fucking evidence list, so I can't actually see what's on
Yeah.
there, so...
No, the picture, remember?
Yeah, that, but... I just found this in a safe in the chief's office.
Oh.
This jar piece and this piece of cloth. Okay, random way to do that. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders, even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
In the murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate.
The orders.
Although I can't tell you the details. I can't say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body.
Well, I guess that'd be, I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body.
I'm just saying.
You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken. Thanks, Edgeworth. And I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
Oh. And that would be Edgeworth's knife?
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that's the reason for the bandage on your right hand?
Yes, it seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
Oh, she was holding up a dead body. That's why.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense why it looks so weird. Miss Starr, huh? Why'd you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
Why does she have such an intense expression?
Let's get her to talk a little bit.
I mean, it was a former coworker, and she's just like, ah!
Yeah.
It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, by whatever means possible.
So, you hid Dark's knife.
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it. In Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. Then I called my sister. To tell her what happened, and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident. About Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
To Marshall? Why on earth did you call him?
Oh,
my boy.
I missed it! The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room?
It's all piecing together. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
Alana,
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything.
By getting to the top!
Detective Gibbons' real murderer.
Yeah, see? Oh, he always wears gloves.
And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. To be continued. Oh boy, we're gonna continue it next time.
So stressful, man.
I've got it on lock, but I just don't think I'm making any sense to you.
No, I have a headache.
Oh no, I'm sorry.